Oh, is it someone else wanting to spend time with me? Oh, it is. Dude, you gotta go to the palace, but... Okay. He's coming over whether I want him to or not, so... Don't tell me all of them are gonna come over and take up, like, a week. It's kind of like the games being like, spend time with them before you get too busy, so I think I probably will. Oh, people are starting to doubt us a little bit. In case I was skipping through them too quickly, the gist of it was basically, why aren't they doing anything yet? What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you going to make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Whoa, slow down, just give us a little more time. I can't do that. We're trying our best here. Oh, not really, we haven't gone back yet. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey. Maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe. Aibara doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We always have to try and appease her for a while.
Hey.
Okay, Ryuji's here. Who's this? But Ryuji's here.
Yo.
You know that comic I was talking about yesterday? It's typical shonen stuff, but the battles are insane. It's really something to see, man. Yes, improve the guts.
Yeah.
Since you want to go to the palace so much, on, maybe I'll go to the palace when you want to hang out. Oh man, this manga's the best. The fight between the main guy and his rival really gets me going. I want them both to win. So hey, who do you root for? The main hero or the rival? I mean, well, I think you'd like that answer. Whoa, never thought I'd hear you say that. I don't know. The hero's buddies are all goody-goodies. So what does that make you? If you ask me, I'm all about the rivals. It's so badass that they're all dark and mysterious. Gah, I gotta keep reading. It's cool if I read the whole thing here, right? Oh,
Alright.
it still hasn't improved yet. Who?
Sorry.
Oh, jeez, it's getting late. Sorry for hanging around so long. Of course you are. Yeah.
For real? Whoa.
Hey, looks like you're getting the hang of it. Are you confident in your abilities now? No, I'm gonna do it how I was taught.
Oh, what an idea.
Wow, man, you look like you're a real pro when you pour on it. Are there particular ways to pour coffee?
Whoa, this is great.
Whoa, this is awesome. You knew I'd like coffee. Man, here I was thinking I hated it this whole time. And plus I've got a feeling we're gonna need those LeBlanc coffees in the palace anyway, so that's a plus. I never knew there'd be a day I'd want to drink coffee. Life's really full of surprises, huh? We drank coffee and enjoyed a leisurely conversation.
See ya.
Bye. Got some intel that some weirdo's been showing up on the Fanatarium? What? Oh, planetarium. I thought I was making up another nickname for the fan site. I think I'm gonna have to blow you off. Yes, we need to go to the palace, remember? That's what happens when you go ahead and make plans without actually asking the person, Mishima. Can't expect them to drop everything for you. No. Cup of coffee right after curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavour.
Hey!
Let's just enjoy the chief's coffee for now. We can leave that message for later.
Hey!
No! How do I gather people? Right, let's go to the palace today. So most of them spent time with confidants.
I can feel it.
But how do I do it today? I don't know how to call people. I don't think I can. I think I have to wait for them to be like, we should totally go. Guess I should go and see her then. Since that's going to raise my courage. Yeah, sure. It kind of sucks. Why can't we decide to go to the palace? If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Tekimi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable disease called Crawford-Endes disease? Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Endes, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there hasn't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The Chief of Staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of devoting a new drug or become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me.
That's fine.
Well,
I
that
guess.
doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. It's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey,
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. When is she going to stop calling us guinea pig? No courage! Pooh.
All right.
Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Yes, there we go. Yes!
All right.
bye.
Should be able to call our teacher and do something about that gun now. Maybe do that after the palace though.
Now, on to the Phantom Thieves.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this? Most likely the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anything they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
I see.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them though.
Searching all alone, confessing while I know, without the food, without a sign, without
Oh, we may as well.
the real question to be asked.
Oh, that's what you said to me last time.
Ugh, I'm drenched.
It's really coming down out there. Did you get wet? Why don't you sit and wait it out? I'm sure you bought me some good info, right? Do you have a lot of info on the Phantom Thieves?
Then take a seat.
Oh, I look forward to it. Owie seems happy. I provided her with some info.
Well then.
Okay, bye. There's a movie that won't be in theatres for much longer. I know we haven't finished dealing with Fatima yet. We haven't started. I'm curious about it. It's called Like a Dragon. You know, the one by that famous director. Oh, go on, man. Sorry, I got here a bit early. I've been looking forward to this for some time, so... That is a famous director who's responsible for this movie. Who wouldn't want to see it? Why are you looking at me like that? Let's go inside already.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for
Look at her face. It's just like, oh my god.
Boss! No! That bastard shot him! Boss!
Koto's fists have been clenched this entire time. Whatever she said before about the famous director was probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff.
You're right.
That wasn't too bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this? Hell no.
Do you think?
Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. I love action films, I love horror films, I love all that stuff. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. It felt weird watching Yakuza film all by myself.
Thank you.
I had fun though, thanks to you. Okay, let's start heading home.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Why are you moaning about hot weather? Oh, we may as well go. I know you guys are probably like, the fuck are you doing? Go to the palace! I wanted to go yesterday, but I don't know how to be like, let's go! From, like, the cafe. I'm not sure how to do that. It's about the next target for Phantom Thieves. This one's massive.
No, no.
But of course, we've got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's also been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. But what's he done? It's going to take more than that to confuse me. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. Who mentioned jealousy? I heard a rumour that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Just calm down, man. I am calm. And stop thinking about it from my calm standpoint. I believe you guys can benefit from changing his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm going to put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Mishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. Rank 6. Awesome.
All right.
That's right, I'm the famous producer for the Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring, I'm not a zero. So you're doing this just to prove yourself? Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you the actor's data. Don't worry, the request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Sure. Yeah, it's all because of me. I don't want to bring him down, because this is what he's sinking himself into, you know? This is, like, his purpose. So I don't want to be like, no, not really. You know what I mean? The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me. And the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found out some more details.
See you around.
Bye.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Hmm.
Do I do it from my room? I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert. Oh yeah, all the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Yep.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace. Oh my god. Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's. They're still part of the palace though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was a cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout.
Nice.
But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I bet she isn't even interested in the outside world. Hence why the whole thing is a big desert. Understandable considering her lifestyle. I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her though.
Oh,
Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future. That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about the city life.
For real?
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way above the clouds if you could? Be like, I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks. I have to say though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating.
Fascinating.
Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
right.
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true reality city in their palace. Although, even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it. Right. Infiltrate.
Alright, I'm gonna
Please.
bust loose.
Hey, we've changed into our Phantom Thief costumes. That proves she sees us as a threat. Let's be careful.
I'm
Okay,
I should write something.
I'm gonna save right off the bat, just in case something goes wrong.